After 1,000 videos, this is quite possibly the craziest thing that I've ever uncovered. So when it comes to the UK, we seem to have quite a bit of a migrant problem. And one of the issues that come with that are all of the languages that we have to put up with. But if you have a look at this data that I'm going to show you today, that you have not seen anywhere else, I'll pre-warn you, this is absolutely insane. Because we got Neil O'Brien, a Conservative. He wanted to know how many pupils did not have English as their first language. And that's exactly as it sounds. How many pupils did not have English as their first language? Like I said, it's very straightforward. And thankfully for the government, right? They gave us I'd rather they didn't, to be quite honest with you. Because I'm just going to show you. And then I'm going to show you something even. What this is. I hope you're sat down for this one. Oh my God. Okay, right. I will zoom in a moment so you can see the numbers a bit more clearer. I appreciate the numbers are quite hard to see for a few moments. This is a spreadsheet that you have not seen anywhere else. By the way, you should subscribe. This is the sort of stuff I do all day, every day. But if you have a look here, right, we got the number of pupils by the first language spoken. But like I said, number of pupils by first language spoken. So if we go over to this data here, right, like I said, it's going to get worse in a moment. We're going to go through this list. And then after it, it's, oh man. Oh no. Okay, right. So, like I said, pupils that speak other languages. So we got Africans, right? Or Afrikaans? I don't know. So 2015 to 16. I'm not going to go through the whole list, right? You can see the numbers for yourself. But 2015 to 16, 1,700. Now what? Doubled to 3,000? Just over? Then we got Albanian, which is, skip? Yeah. Oh, no, wait, no, whoa, sorry, fellow. We're skipping Tuifante. We got 11,000 people, kids, right? 11,000 in school in the UK that speak Tuifante as their first language. You imagine that, right, fella? Tuifante. First language. This is insane. This is when these people, and like I said, it's going to get worse in a moment. But when these people come over from other countries, you know they have 7.5 kids. They're all about that. That is all they do. I look at data, they, I wouldn't know what I wouldn't want to know what they get up to. But that's why we got 11,000 Tuifantes. I'll look at it on a map in a moment. But then we got 3 different types of Bengalis that total, is that the same? Yeah, wow. That total 105,000 kids in the UK in schools that have Bengali or a variant of it, such as Seletti. I've never heard of any of this. This is spaghetti, mate. This is absolute spaghetti. You get this on the Italian menu. We've got 105,000 Bengalis. Then we got, look at this one here, right? Classification pending. It's, I don't know, it just sounds weird. Then we got Dari Persian, 7,000 kids. Look at this, Hindi, right? Let me put that right, yellow, Hindi. 12,000 in 2015. Now 28. It's over doubled. There's too many. It's just, we've doubled the amount. That is insane. And we got Catchy. Oh no, whoa, hang on. Catchy's gone down. Fair play to them. They've saved us a job. Oh no. Then we got this here, right? So, known or believed to be English. 6 minutes. I'm going to show you some totals. Like you don't go anywhere, as they say. This is awful. But we got stuff like Malayalam. You know, gone from 13 and never heard of it before. I'd never heard of Malayalam before. Sounds delicious. But it's gone from 13,000 to 48,000. Bear in mind, like I said, these children in the UK school system, this is their first language. Malayalam, 48,000. UK schools, Malayalam. What's going on, fellas? Then we got a million types of Punjabi variants on the menu this evening. But what are they total? Let me have a look. 109,000 Punjabi variants. We got Gurmukhi, Mipuri, and Pafari. It's so bad. We've got for Polish. 137,000 Polish kids as their first language in the UK. We're losing our identity. It's like a Royal Rumble. Do you know what I mean? We got, how many contestants was it? 72 on the slide I can see there. We're down to Spanish. Over 100 contestants. We are absolutely losing our identity. And like I said, this ain't it. There's some worse stuff to come, trust me. But we got, so Shona, right? Gone from 6,900, let me mark that yellow, over to almost 17,500. I don't know where it's from, Shona. You let me know in the comments, Shona. You ever heard that before? That's like Malayalam. We got Swahili and Kiswahili. It's just Tamil, Thai, Turiyunga, unclassified. Look at that. They just speak what they want. Gone from 10,000 to what? 35,000. That is insane. That really is something. Tigringa, Konkani. So Konkani's gone for. It's just spaghetti. Do you know? This is menu type stuff. Konkani. The amount of people has Konkani as their first language has gone from 2,800 in 2015 to over 7,000. Konkani. I don't even know what it is. Konkani. Laganda. So, like I said, right, this sort of data, it needs to be analysed. And over the next couple, because I can't lie, right, a couple beers deep, I didn't think I was going to record it this evening, but I just felt I had to do it while it was fresh. This is exclusive stuff. No one has ever seen this before. But like I said, right, I'm going to show you some worse stuff in a moment. But we've got Romanian, right? If you were a stock market guy, right? Look at that. Percentage change. Up 1,485%. I got to tell you. Buy stock in Romanian people. Don't actually buy them. That's a crime. But buy stock in them, you know? Tigringa. We got Tigringa. Like I said, up 180%. I'd take that. From 2015 to 2025. Bang on. 180%. Count me in. That's bang on. But whoa. These are not stock market returns. This is the downfall of our society. But then we got here, right? This, like I said, this is, you could see this in GB News, but instead, it's just left up to me. But we got around 1 in 6 pupils now speak a first language other than English. You put that into perspective. 1 in 6 pupils don't have English as their first language. Don't want to get too dark. We might not even be in second place in some of these households. English might be 3rd or 4th. Worse yet, we might not even be on the leaderboard in some of these houses. So like I said, I'll go back to the spreadsheet. This is brand new information that has never been seen anywhere, in any way, shape or form. And after 1,000 videos, some stuff has come close. I can't lie. But this is quite possibly the craziest thing that I've ever seen. So if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you subscribe, because I'm here every single day with something that you need to know.
This country has gone crazy.